Yo, what's up world? It is your boy Filosko here with a quick video for you. Now, the last video I made about nigger, the niggas, did amazingly well. Not only has it gotten a lot of views for my second channel, but a lot of people have also liked the video, gave it a lot of likes. And I guess I know what I'm talking about when it comes to how Russians feel about race usually. I'm pretty sure I have a good idea, but this channel is not only for Russians at all. Like, none of my channels are. But my main channel is based in Russia, basically. Like, more than half of the people who watch it are Russian. But with this channel, Russians can watch it, sure, but I'm really trying to get like a worldwide thing. Like some Russian, some Ukrainian, some American, some British. I want everyone to be on this channel. So I try to speak of like worldly things, but the reason why, sorry, I'm messing with the Zoom. The reason why I speak about Russia so much is because I'm here now. So it's not like I'm just trying to speak to Russians, I'm trying to speak to the world about America and about Russia. So that's the purpose of this channel, trying to get the world to understand each other a little better. Now we're going to speak about, oh God. Now we're going to speak about, is there a such thing as race? Like a lot of people say, oh, there's no difference between black and white people, there's no difference between Asians and Native Indians, whatever, there's no difference, we're all the same. Let me tell you something. I understand what people are trying to say when they say that. I know what they're trying to say. They're trying to say we're all human beings. Yeah, I get it. But race is extremely real. It's fucking extremely real. Not only is it real, it's pretty cool. You can usually tell what continent a person is from just by the way they look. It's pretty cool. Am I the only one who likes the fact that we're all different? Many different kind of guys, many different kinds of girls. You know, am I the only one who likes this? Race is cool. Now, the problem, the reason why people say there's no such thing as race is because of people who are racially, like, hateful. You know, racist people who hate people because they're different. Just because we're different, there's no reason for you to hate someone. It's absolutely retarded, and we all know that. Now, racism is different everywhere you go. Like, a lot of racism in America is based on things that people do. Racism in like Europe and racism in like Russia and some other places, it's just who you are. So it doesn't matter what you do. You know, it doesn't matter what your people are known for doing. You know, they just hate you because you look like that. So it's crazy. But I want to say race is completely real. It's not made up. There's black people, there's white people, there's Asians, and there's science behind it. Usually people who don't believe in race don't understand science, because if you know one thing about science, you would know this one thing right here. And I don't know how many of you knew this, what I'm about to say. Maybe you didn't know it, and it might hurt your feelings, but it is an absolute fact. You ready? Every human being on the planet Earth has a black ancestor. Every single one. Let me say that again. Every single person on the planet Earth has a black ancestor. Every single one of you. Every single one of you have black in you. All of you. Some of you are just a tiny, like 0.5%. But like me, it's like 98%, you know? So, everyone has a little bit in them. Everybody. I don't give a fuck if my blood is all Russian. That's good. But even Russian blood contains African blood. German blood contains African blood. Now, it's not the same for Africans. Africans are the original people on the planet Earth. And I'm not speaking some crazy hokey pokey stuff. This is science. And how is it proven? With something called DNA. Before you argue something like this, research DNA and then get back to me. This is from DNA. And the whole trek of man, how man like left Africa and went to other continents and other countries and stuff, is pretty cool. But the black man is the first man on earth. Now, am I trying to say black people are better than other people because we were first? No. I'm just saying, if you know a little more about your own history, you're less likely to be some hateful racist. You know what I mean? If you look at black people all the time as they're some distant, you know, nothing in common with you kind of person, well, you're wrong. Because even you have African blood in you. The simple fact is, if it weren't for Africans, humans would not be alive today. Period. Point blank. You would not be here. And the people who don't know what I'm talking about, they're probably not allowed to know this stuff. But this is plain basic white people science. This isn't some black people science. This is basic white people science. This is basic. This was discovered by a British man and is widely accepted throughout the scientific community at a 99% or higher level. This is some little website. This is a fact. The first man and woman on Earth were black. And the only reason I'm saying is because people should know a little bit more about themselves. And I think that's really all I have to say. If you're interested in evolution, another thing. For you people who don't believe in evolution, let me tell you the difference between the evolution fact and the evolutionary theory. A lot of people say evolution is it's just a theory, it's not real. Well, there's two ways to it. One, evolution is a fact. It's a fact that humans change over time. It's a fact that humans started in Africa. It's a fact that we change and blah, blah, blah. The theory of evolution is why it exactly happened. Like, what controls it? Is it mutation? Is it environment? What exactly controls how we change? But it is an absolute fact that humans evolve. Now, I'm not speaking about how the universe started. I'm not speaking about the first living thing on Earth. I'm not speaking about that. I'm saying the first humans. And then from there, we evolved and changed. That is a fact. So, kind of cool. We all have some African in us. Everybody. So whenever you make fun of an African, you're kind of making fun of yourself. A little bit. And I'm out. Later.